So tell me your story again. I'm sorry.
My name's Jenny, and I have now been in recovery for 7 years since the Lord set me free. I spent 5 years homeless on the streets of Seattle, and I'm talking behind dumpsters homeless. I'm talking living underneath houses, in railroad tracks, in a tent on the waterfront, and as a heroin and meth addict. And after that 5 years of being on the street, I had had enough, and I was alone, and I had nobody, I had nothing, and I had reached the end of my rope, and I was sitting behind a church, and at that point, I had turned my back on God a long time ago, but I was sitting behind a church in Marysville, Washington, and I told God that I was done, that I can't do it anymore, and that I said, I'm going to get up from where I'm at, and I'm going to go take myself out. Less than 30 minutes later, so when you're an addict and living on the streets as I was, crime that was me. I'm a multiple felon. I've been in and out of jails. I've spent at least 4 years in jail, and so the police knew me well, and so I saw them and they saw me less than a half an hour after I told God that I was done. They picked me up, and I knew the minute that I hit the back of that police car that God had heard me, that He rescued me, and I knew that it was over. Not that the pain was over and all of the healing and all of that, but God set me free, and it was that moment that I said, everything I have is yours. I am fully yours. I fully surrendered to Him, and I am now a full-time missionary, and I've been traveling the U.S. for the last year and a half, spreading the gospel, baptisms, seeing people set free, and that brought me here to being His hands and feet. And there's nothing that God cannot do. Absolutely nothing. And I was the epitome of being too far gone, as they would say, because everyone had given up on me. Everyone, including myself, but God. And He pulled me out of that pit. Him Himself. There was nothing that I did other than surrender. That's all we have to do. There's nothing else that we have to do other than just give up and surrender to Him. And that was what began my journey on healing and deliverance and trauma, all of that stuff. And little by little, it didn't happen overnight, but little by little, as I allowed Him, He took it all.
Awesome.
And so that's my story, and that's why I'm here, and I just...
Praise Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.